What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel.
Hey guys.
Today is the day that we've been waiting for a while. Today's the day we build our shed. You ready to build the shed, Jacob?
Yeah.
Let's do it. So the first thing we got to do, guys, is we got to get the boxes out of this shed and we got to get them moved over there, set up, opened up, and so we can figure out what pieces are what. You guys know the drill. Let's do it. So the next step is to open the boxes up, separate all the parts, read the instructions, and figure out what is what. We know we need to get things in order and get it organized before we even start trying to assemble something. Looks like Jacob already has his tool set out. We're gonna get things rocking and rolling. Let's get to work, guys. So guys, if you didn't know, this shed right here is made by Patio Well. This is the Patio Well metal garden shed, guys. This is going to be an 8x10 shed, and I'm not sure if it's 8 foot wide or if it's 10 foot wide, but we're gonna find out as we put it together. All the instructions are still in good shape. Nothing's damaged yet. And let's go ahead and get this thing put together. I really appreciate it. Big shout out to Patio Well. It even came with gloves. Let's speed this up a bit. So guys, now we got everything laid out, all the pieces laid out, all the hardware separated. We got everything. We're gonna look inside this little magical booklet called the instructions. And we're gonna figure something out. Check out all these parts. Man, look at all these parts.
At least I think it. Yeah, there's just walls and there's no floors.
Man, I've been looking at this instruction booklet. This is gonna take a while. Look, holy smokes, guys. Take a look at this book. Tell me what you think. Oh, pour a concrete foundation. We will be doing a wooden foundation of some kind, a wooden floor. Oh, yeah. And guess what, guys? Different size little screws. We got to be on the lookout because the screws are different sizes. We got a whole bunch of little guys. Woo-wee. Yep. But the good thing is it's going to do it one thing at a time. Bottom frame, the walls, the roof, then the door. First step, bottom frame. I won't lie, guys, the directions are pretty vague. In my opinion, it is kind of difficult to put together at first. You got to really pay attention to it. I even used the QR code. I scanned the QR code on here to give me a little bit better idea. But I tell you what, this is going to be a long, painful install. Doing my best not to strip the screws out. First two in. All right, guys, after careful consideration, a little bit of deliberation, we have decided that we need to fix the ground a little bit because it's not quite level. We do got to get it where it's a little bit more level. Let me show you. So if you can come across this way, you can look, you can see some gap under that right side right there. And a lot going across that side right there. So what I'm gonna do is use the rake and the shovel a little bit, and we're gonna try to take away some of that gap, make it a little bit better. All right, so we pretty much got the base of the frame of the flooring put on all the way around. I did have them on top of each other backwards. I had this one on top, the outside was supposed to be on top. And Jacob is going around right now trying to fill most of the gaps under the frame with some dirt, just to, you know, just to keep a little bit of the pressure off of it once we start to put the walls up a little bit. But as you can see, that's a pretty good idea. Been doing a pretty good job all the way around. Back to work, Lyssa said. Back to work.
Back to it.
Oh. Well, guys, we're on step 5, and step 5 says align the gasket with the hole and then use the electric drill to drill the V2 into the hole. I guess V2 is a gasket, basically a plastic washer. And I think we're about to put up some corner pieces.
Yeah.
Jacob, we're looking for WS2A. Lyssa, WS2A. There's 4 of them. So Jacob, I need you to go over there in the box of hardware and get the plastic circles. Those are called washers. And we're still using F1 screws, guys. Basically the first screw we've been using. Because you know when we put the other shed together, Lyssa and I, well, we got some of the screws mixed up. Yep, that's what I need. All right. I only need 16 of them. All right, when you're done, I want you to take one of these screws and put it inside of every one of these. All right, Jacob hooked us up, got some washers hooked up. I do gotta unbend. I did miss a step in the very beginning. It did tell us that we have to flatten out a lot of these edges. Okay guys, it is getting hot out here. I went ahead and sent the kids inside for a little break. Even though it is creeping up in the digits, we're gonna keep on keeping on. As you guys can see, Lyssa's gonna show you. We got the base all the way around and now we're putting up the walls. Corners are first. Let's check it out, guys.
The first corner is up. You screwed it down in here.
From the back side.
See the screws. Pretty simple now that you get it, huh?
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out the base. I won't even lie, guys. It was a lot harder for me than maybe what it should have been. I like to fancy myself a fairly intelligent human being. I mean, I am an HVAC tech after all. I can put things together following directions or instructions. However, I mean, this, let me show you. Let me show you. I mean, it's just basically picture, you know, there's no words explaining anything or anything like that. And when you go to the QR code and scan it and try to watch a YouTube video, it's pretty much that same exact thing, except them telling you what to do, and it's not making any sense. But we did finally figure it out. We got the ground level enough where the base would sit flush, and now the corners are going up and then walls.
Screwed in.
And another thing, guys, that's slowing us down, like I told you before, is bending the edges back. Look right here. See how the color changes into the dark? All this is bent out and you have to unbend it in the opposite direction. So that's slowing me down a bit. And flip. Yeah.
I wonder why it doesn't already come out like that.
I'm thinking it came like that to help for packaging and helping to hold everything close together. And if everything was already out in the position it needed to be in, if it got bent at all, it would be destroyed. There would be no bringing it back. But because it was already bent the way it was, it gave it a little bit more durability. That's my guess. I'm not 100% sure. It is a pain in the butt. And now you gotta do the other side. It actually tells you in the instructions to do this first to every single metal piece, but look at all that.
That's a lot over there.
There. I think I'll take it step by step. You guys remember that show that used to come on back in what, the late 90s, early 2000s? Step by step?
Yeah.
Part of TGIF. One Saturday morning cartoons. You guys remember the good stuff.
What about Even Stevens?
Yeah, that was a little bit later on.
Yeah.
But I remember that. I'm talking about stuff that used to come on TGIF, Boy Meets World,
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, stuff like that. Yeah. Steve Urkel used to be my jam. I used to be messed up about some Family Matters. Did I do that? There we go, corner number 4. Well, we made it to step 7. Only 352 days later. Next up, W1A, 4 of them. Yeah, so Lyssa just pointed something out to me, and I'm definitely gonna have to reach out to Patio Well and see what they say, because guys, this is the dings that I was showing you earlier, and it is dinged up all the way around.
There's more over there.
And I don't mean like what I've obviously done right here on the sides. I mean it's dinged up and bent up all 4 sides. All 4 sides. I believe that probably obviously happened in shipping. Something probably landed on top of one of the boxes. I think all of those pieces were probably stacked together. They were all in one box, and something probably just crushed on it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really that big of a deal, but it is something, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's supposed to be a brand new shed. Almost looks like a repo. Either way though, guys, back to work. Starting to come together. Starting to look like something. All right, what's next on step 8? Uh-oh. We're needing 2 number 9s. They look like bars. I'm gonna need a C2 and a GR. C2 and a GR. There's 2 GRs. The 2 GRs, connect those together. 9 and 9, 9 and 9. How many 9s did we have? Just 2? I think we need 4 of them. Okay, yeah, there's 2. There's 2 more over there. Okay. Glad something went right, because it only fits one way. Oh yeah, they do have this plastic coating on, like the protective coating, you know, so it doesn't get scratched up.
Yeah.
Ah. All right, how does this go on? How does this go on? The directions stink. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, got it. It only goes one way, guys. Can you put the peg in the hole, George? Peg in the hole. Yeah. And this is why we had to bend out these flat edges, guys, because now they got to go up here inside this track, and it's got to fit all the way down. So let's see if it was good enough. All right, guys, I think I got it figured out. This bar needs to be flush across the top, and we're gonna get one side in at a time. The other side, we're gonna get it in the middle. We're gonna wrap it all around. Lyssa's gonna go in and start dinner in just a second. Send back out Talon and Jacob and Serenity. We're gonna keep it on, guys. Let's speed this up again. All right, we got the kids back out here with us. Mommy went inside to get dinner rolling, and Serenity, Jacob, and Talon, who's hiding over there. We're gonna be getting it. You guys ready to finish this thing off?
Yeah.
Let's do it. I gotta be honest, guys. I'm not worried about it. Let's not even worry about it.
No, it's satisfying.
Serenity talking about it satisfying, peeling the protective little layer off of it.
It is. Satisfying when it just comes out.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it, guys. I'm not worried about it.
No.
Let's put this stuff together.
Check your head.
All right, where's our other GS?
What is that?
The part that's marked GS.
You mean
It's
8?
right here.
Right there. I get it.
Thank you.
I can't wait to peel off another. Just stay like that, okay? It might vibrate. The one not in the pile, that's mine. Can I try? Hey, can I try?
In a minute.
Sure that you can get it in.
2 hands, son.
What?
2 hands, son.
Got it. Again? Or good?
All the way down.
It is.
Look, it's
My turn. Good. My turn. Do my turn. On. Put it there.
nope. Start it off on the tip.
Go easy.
Look, put one hand on the back here, so you can press down hard, and don't stop and like screw it down. More. All right, stop. You're starting to strip it off. You got to make sure it's all the way down in there.
I can't do it.
You can do it. Don't say you can't, son.
Okay. Never say can't.
See? Now see how it's flush like that? It's all the way down. Nope, it's crooked. It's not inside. There you go. All right, that's it.
My turn.
You can't keep spinning it or you're gonna strip the screws.
My turn.
All right, put it in.
Wait. Put it down.
Can you figure it out?
My turn. My turn for 2.
Yeah, that's correct. You gotta line up the 2 holes.
My turn for next. My turn for the 2. get it and to get it. No.
Let Serenity do the next one.
There you go.
Put your hand on the back of it.
There you go, son.
Put your hand on the back of it. There you guys go.
That was perfect first try. Perfect. First try was so perfect. Again. I can do it again. There's 2.
There's one more.
Almost screw. Sorry. My turn again. Yeah. Oh. Oh, come on. Down. You can let go. Wait.
2 hands.
Ready? Oh.
Make sure it's in the slot. Put it back in, son.
Wait.
Yep, you got it. Put it back in, son.
There you go. Yeah. So good. Okay. Put it down hard.
It's not straight, guys.
What? That was straight though. It was right.
It wasn't straight. You got to keep the drill straight.
Why do y'all keep pushing?
You keep moving the drill, son. Look at the drill.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
One more.
That's pretty good.
We gotta put in more horn. Let me do it.
Well, guys, honestly, it's gonna take a little bit more to finish this thing up. Let me show you what happened. So this is our front bar, and this is the main support bar that goes across. And this corner tract here, well, it can only go in here a certain type of way. There is a little bar that has to run down that center right there. And in order for me to get it done correctly, I gotta take down the bars that I've already put up and swap them around. And man, but before we do that, I'm gonna have to do something else. Not gonna be able to finish tonight. I'm gonna end up wrapping up tomorrow because check this out. I'm getting ready to utilize the hair clippers that got sent to us a couple of months ago. It did come with a gold beard trimmer that I've been using as well, but we've never busted this open. I'm about to cut Jacob's hair before school, guys. I'll be back. Catch you guys in the morning.
All right, guys. As you can see, we got the side walls up. Woohoo! Now we're going to work on the back, and then it will be the fronts, and then the roof. These jokers right here, these bars, these were the hardest things to put in my opinion. These were a pain in the butt. But, and that fell. I'm good. Just the back wall falling. Anyways, we're getting it done. Getting it done. Michael's going to start the generator. It is hot, guys. That's what it's looking like right now.
Woo-wee. We are getting closed in. We got 4 pieces of this back wall up already, guys. This is looking really good. Really good. Alright guys, we are going to go ahead and get this last little bit done. I think it's probably 3 more sections right here that has to go in. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to get it done. And I tell you what, I've already had to strip my shirt off. It's 100 degrees again. Whew, who would have thought it'd be so hot in the summertime? Whew. just want to say thank you, my queen, for helping me out here. It was really hard for me to get these side rail pieces up, and that's why you guys didn't get to see a lot of that done. But now that we got it and I can just throw these panels up and get to it, you're doing a great job at being a camera woman.
Well, you're welcome.
It's definitely going a lot easier now that we've got all 4 of the side pieces up. It's really just plug and play at this point. It was a little difficult at first to get this put together, I won't lie. But once you get past that first little part, so far it seems to be rocking and rolling. As you guys can see, it's actually, the holes line right up with, there's another hole right there. And it's really, see, now you can see the holes there. It's really simple, guys. Once you can, you just got to get it to this point.
Got to get those bars up.
Yeah, those crossbars were serious. And you want to go ahead and make sure you get all the bottom screws screwed in first. Then you can go to the top. You'll make sure it's nice and level all the way across. Thank you, ma'am. Just dump it. One more piece, guys. At least all these pieces are real light. None of the metal is heavy at all. So at least it's easy to maneuver. All right, now that I have the front panels up here, we have our first little beam for the door that's going on. We're about to do the other side, guys. Let's do it. It did say in the instructions that some of these might be bent up a little bit. You just kind of bend them back in where they make a nice little U channel. And that's so that each one of them slide right over the other part of the channel.
That breeze feels nice.
Yeah, that breeze is everything right now. I haven't felt that in a minute.
Yeah.
Leave it right there. So this groove right here is gonna slide into the track, and then you have to line up the holes right here into the other holes up there, and then everything will. You have to take a couple screws out to put a couple screws in, but that's okay, guys. We figured it out. These are the 2 screws you got to take out. I actually forgot about it, but you take out the ends at the top and the one at the bottom. So next we're about just to slide it across where the holes can line up. All right, so these are the gable ends, and these have little vent caps. I have 2 on the back, 2 on the front. Alyssa's over here putting together some screws with some washers because we're about to use a whole bunch of these. And this is what the inside of the gable end looked like, everybody. Each one of them were braced on. This had 2 to pull this together. The vents had 2. Everything pretty much had some. That was all the way down. We're getting ready to put one across the back right here. We're gonna put one across the front right here. Let's get back to work, guys. Once again, they made it really easy for us. We got holes already into the metal. That's gonna make it easier for everything to line up. We'll be able to see it. We're gonna zip it. We're gonna get it hung up. This should be done in no time, guys. Lyssa's gonna help around the back side and hold it up while I get it screwed down. Almost finished. Well, I forgot to press the record button, but this was the next step, y'all. This is gonna be the first official truss, or kind of like an I-beam that goes all the way down. These are the tiniest screws. These are the tiniest nuts and bolts putting these things together. 2 pieces make 1 I-beam, and then we got 2 more over there. It's gonna be a total of 3 I-beams that come across, and then we're gonna be ready for roofing. Then we're gonna be ready for bracing, and then we should be getting ready for door soon. We're getting done tonight, guys. I am getting done tonight, no matter what it takes. If I'm out here in a headlight, I'm getting this done. We're gonna be going to the Grady's tomorrow, and Uncle David and I are gonna be leaving in the wee hours, but it doesn't even matter. I am on a mission. I'm a madman tonight. Well, Talon, Jacob, thank you guys for some help so far. We're gonna get it a little bit more. I do have the trusses up, guys. We got all 3 trusses up. We're about to start roofing. Are you ready to be a roofer?
Yeah.
You ready to be a roofer? Let's get to roofing. Well, guys, we got 2 panels up, and it's dinner time. The clock is ticking, guys. The clock is ticking. And it is set by myself. The only reason I'm wanting to get done again tonight, guys, like I said earlier, is because I want to go ahead and have this project finished and wrapped up, because tomorrow Uncle David and I are going to help the Grady's, and we're going to be gone for a couple of days. So this is one project I want to have sewed up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, that roof is done. The roof is done. Whew, it's getting dark out here, guys, but we're gonna keep on rolling. Woo! There it is, guys. We are all finished. Let's check it out. We did go all the way until nighttime. We got Jacob and Talon in here getting down. It's like a rave party in here, guys. Big shout out to Patio Well. We got all this wrapped up, guys. Wrapped up. This is so amazing. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thanks for making it through this big, long video of ours. You guys keep living your dreams. Keep chasing your dreams. You will make it. You can't give up. Guys, you want to tell them what's up? Go ahead and tell everybody one thing. We love you guys. And remember,
if you can dream it, you can drift it.
bye.
Bye.
Let's get lost in the night. Let's say yes to our life.